everybody. Hello. Welcome to Live from the Library. My name is Alejandra, and I am a member of the STEAM team. So, thank you for watching this video, and let's get started. So, we are going to get started with our STEAM team song. So, we sing this every single time, and each letter in STEAM actually stands for something. So, I'm going to teach you a song that helps you remember that. Okay, so here is my board. So STEAM, let's spell it together. S. We have an S. So here we go. So the S in STEAM stands for science. All kinds of science. How about this one? What letter is this? It's a T. So the T in STEAM actually stands for a big word. It stands for technology. So the T stands for technology. And technology is just a big, fancy umbrella term of a word that stands for things like your computer, which is how you're watching me, or maybe you're watching me on your phone or your tablet. But all of that is technology. The lights are technology, video games are technology. So that is what the T stands for. Okay, and here's my next letter. An E. We have an E. So the E in STEAM stands for engineering. So it stands for people, engineers are people who use math and science, and math is one of our other letters, to create kind of anything. There are engineers for cars, there's engineers for making schools, buildings, everything. Okay, how about this one? And everyone knows this one? It's an A. So the A for STEAM stands for art. That is the easiest one, and we love art, right? You like to paint? Yeah, we like to paint. What about, does anyone like to dance? Does anyone like to sing, play an instrument? That's art. It's not just crayons and painting and drawing and coloring, but it's also dancing, and moving and singing. So art is amazing. I love it. And that's what we're going to do today. We are going to talk about art. All right, let me move my letters over a little bit. And my last letter, M. M for math. So M stands for math. So here we go. We have our full STEAM word. So the S stands for science. Then the T, technology. The E, engineering. The A, art. And the M, math. So we are going to sing my STEAM song, and it goes like this. So you're just going to clap along to each letter, and it's to the tune of bingo. So B-I-N-G-O. So that's the tune. And I'll sing the first part, and then you just clap along to the letters. So it goes like this. With science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And then we clap. S-T-E-A-M, S-T-E-A-M, S-T-E-A-M. And then we make a whole circle. It's like the whole world, and we sing, let's go explore our world. So ready? We're going to put it all together. So again, it goes, with science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. S-T-E-A-M, S-T-E-A-M, S-T-E-A-M. Let's go explore our world. Okay, so we are going to talk about the A in STEAM today. So the A was for art. And the reason we're talking about art today is because we are in our final week of the Summer Learning Challenge, Start with Art. And if you have not signed up, it's the final week. You can sign up, do an activity, which this counts because you're watching a library activity, make something. It's all in the little handout that you get once you sign up. So you still have a week, and you can enter once you finish reading all the minutes and doing the activities and making something. You can enter to win some prizes. So you still have a week. It ends on August 22nd. But since it's the theme of art, we're going to talk about art today. So the title for this video is Wreck-It Art. So at the end of story time, I'm going to show you what that means. But we are going to start with our first book, It is called Beautiful Oops. This is Beautiful Oops by Barney Salzberg, and I am reading this with permission from Workman Publishing. So thank you, Workman Publishing. And this is one way to talk about Wreck-It art, because we're going to see a lot of different ways you can make something out of a mistake, oops, or do it on purpose. So, okay, let's get started. Oops, a torn piece of paper. So here we go. A torn piece of paper is just the beginning. So what did they do with that torn piece of paper? Turned it into an alligator mouth. Or maybe a crocodile. His nose is pretty round. Could be a crocodile. Every spill, what do you think they're going to do? Has lots and lots of possibilities. So they turn that spill into a lot of dogs. So here we go. I'll get close. It's a lot of dogs. Or a lot of penguins, ducks, or just one big elephant. Bent paper. So here we go. We got bent paper. Is something to celebrate. So what did they do with that bent paper? They turned it into a penguin head. A little drop of paint, a little drip of paint. What do you think they're going to do? What does this look like to you? What could it possibly be? Lets your imagination run wild. So like they turn these little drops of paint into a car and a pig. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. A smudge and a smear. So we go, a smudge and a smear can make magic appear. So they went from this to this. So bunny fishing. A stain, so it's a hot cocoa stain, has potential. If you play with its shape. So what happened? It turned into a frog. Holes in your paper. Exploring. Oh, wait. Holes in your paper are worth exploring. And so we have this whole thing. I'm going to see if I can show you guys right in the middle. There we go. See what's inside? There's lots inside. When you think you have made a mistake, an oops, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. So what did they do with this crumbled piece of paper? Turn it into a sheep. And here are all the other animals we saw. The end. So that was a beautiful oops. Again, thank you, Workman Publishing. And it's just one of my favorite books to show that you can turn any mistake into something new, especially art. So we are going to do a little rhyme. This is called, we're going to talk a little bit about colors, but really just one color. What color is this little tiny polka dot? It is yellow. So I'm going to put up some polka dots. How many polka dots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many polka dots do I have? 5 polka dots. So I'm going to sing this song. So it goes like this. We're going to just do the actions. It's a little rhyme. So it goes, 5 yellow polka dots lay on the floor. 1 sat up. Whoop, and then there were, how many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow polka dots smiling up at me. 1 tipped over. And then there were three polka dots, right? 3 yellow polka dots wondering what to do. 1 fell down. And then there were two polka dots. 2 yellow polka dots went out for a run. 1 was soon out of breath. And then there were 1 yellow polka dot rolled out the door. Where's it going? When it was gone, there were no more. Good. Okay, so how many yellow polka dots did I start with? 2, 3, 1, 0. I mean, I did start with 0, right? But when we were singing the song, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 yellow polka dots. So you can sing this rhyme. You can do this rhyme with any colored polka dots. Maybe make them rainbow polka dots, and then you have to get the color right when you sing it. Okay, we're going to read my next book. This is called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More by Karen Beaumont. And I'm reading this with permission from Houghton Mifflin, Harcourt Books, and Media Group. So thank you so much for letting us do this. And I'm going to take this out so that we can read it without any problem. Okay. I ain't going to paint no more. We're going to see all the colors and see what she does. One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor, and the ceiling, and the walls, and the curtains, and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never did before. Oh my gosh, do you see her? Yeah, ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, they threw her in the bathtub. Look at that bathtub. Fool. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. So where is all the colors? Where's our buddy? Let's see. Right here. Uh-oh. That's what I say. But there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more. So what did she do? Or he? Let's see, Mama. Mama put it up there and they went and got it. So I take some red and I paint my head. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna paint my neck. What color did they paint their neck? Green. Now, I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my chest. Oh my gosh, what did they paint? It's like a really big swirl, a really pink swirl. And here's the dog, very worried. Now, I ain't gonna paint no more. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my... So it's a body part. What rhymes with harm? Arm. Now, I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my... What do you think is next? Hand. Now, I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black. So I paint my... back. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my... What do you think? Leg. Oh my gosh, but look at all the patterns and colors. It's beautiful. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I ain't complete till I paint my feet. Oh my gosh. Look at all of the paint everywhere. But then there's the feet. Now, I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut. Gonna paint my... What? Y'all don't paint because there ain't no paint. So I ain't gonna paint no more. What happened? Oh no. You got stuck in the bathtub getting rid of all that paint. And let's go back. Let's see all the colors that they used to paint the body. So we had... Let's see. Took some red to paint their head. All right. What about... They painted their neck. What color? Green and yellow. Yeah, we got different colors there. What about the chest? We got some... It's actually a little pinkish, like pink purple. And then, of course, different colors inside. But around, we got yellow, we got green, we got some red. What about the arm? There's so many colors in the arm. Yeah, it's a whole rainbow. We got red, we got green, we got orange, some yellow, and then we get some blue and purple over here, and some blue over here, and then black for the ants. What about the hand? Oh, so many colors. We got green, we got red, then some yellow, then some pink. Now we got some pink in here too. Light pink, light pink. What about their back? Oh, what'd they say? They took some black to paint their back. What about the leg? We got blue, mainly blue from here, but we got tons. And of course the feet. The feet look like Easter eggs. I don't know if you guys saw that, but those are his toes. Those are his toes. And he was gonna try to paint his behind, but that didn't work. Because his behind was all that was left. But look at Mom. Oh boy. And that's why he's in the bathtub. All right, thank you so much again, publishers, for letting us read that. And we're gonna do my next little rhyme. So it's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, but we're gonna do different colors. So the words change a little bit. So what color is this? Blue. So we're going to do a Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, but with blue. So it goes twinkle, twinkle, blue star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, blue star, how I wonder where you are. So we got blue. How about what is this color? Yellow. We got some yellow. All right, so ready? Twinkle, twinkle, yellow star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, yellow star, how I wonder where you are. All right, ready? How about this one? Does anyone know what color this is? White. So we're going to do a white star. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, white star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, white star, how I wonder where you are. Good. Okay, how about this one? What color? Purple. Let's do purple. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, purple star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, purple star, how I wonder where you are. Okay, how about this one? Pink. Okay, ready? Twinkle, twinkle, pink star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, pink star, how I wonder where you are. Okay, how about this one? Orange! We got an orange star. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, orange star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, orange star, how I wonder where you are. Okay, how about this one? Kind of hard to see. There we go. Green! We got green! I'm going to put it down here. I know it looks very dark, but it's green. Twinkle, twinkle, green star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, green star, how I wonder where you are. So let's do last one. Red! Okay, down here, and it matches my board, but here it is. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, red star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, red star, how I wonder where you are. Good. Oh, let's do one more to just even it out, actually. Let's do black. I know, it looks like the green, right? But they're actually different. It's very... Twinkle, twinkle, black star, how I wonder where you are. Let's go looking here and there. Let's go looking everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, black star, how I wonder where you are. Good. Okay, we even it out. Here we go. So we have all our colors. Again, we got blue, yellow, pink, white, purple, orange, green, red, and black. And there are so many more colors, but good job. Okay. So now I'm going to show you some art pieces, some very famous art pieces. Anyone recognize this? Yeah, I'll try to take it off. Ready? This is The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. It's very famous, very, very famous. You see, he did swirls. He did his own take on The Starry Night. So I'm just going to show you a couple of images, and all of these images are free images that I found online thanks to, I think it's the Los Angeles County Museum of Art and the National Gallery of Art online. So both of those is where I got it. And so I'm just going to show you some of these, but you can always print these out and do the record art activity that I'm going to show you at the end. But if you don't have a printer, you don't want to print it out, you can always just find other images that you have lying around the house. You know, some magazines, some old books. But here's another piece of art. See, so you can make art very different styles of art, and I'm going to show you different ones. So here's like a portrait. And this person is actually Eleanor Park Custis Lewis, and it was by Gilbert Stuart. He's an American painter. Look how amazing that is. Almost like a photograph. And here's another one that's called abstract art. So this is abstract, which means it's not a picture of anything. So it's not the lady. It's not a person. It's not a landscape, an image, like the night sky and buildings. It's just abstract lines and shapes and things. So this is the title is actually composition in white, red, and yellow. So you got white, red, and yellow. by Pete Mondrian. Mondrian, I always forget. Mondrian, I think. And he's very famous for his abstract art. Like, people love it. Here's one of my favorites. Woo! Sculpture. It is the Bust of Athena. So this is Athena, goddess of wisdom, goddess of war. And this is actually a Roman copy of a Greek statue. So the Greeks did it first, and then the Romans copied it. But we don't know who made it. But very cool. I love it. There's a helmet for fighting. Oh, it's so cool. And then a very, very famous one that maybe everyone knows. The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. And they actually think it was they think Mona Lisa was an Italian noblewoman. But who knows? But here's how you can do Wreck-It art. You can become famous just like your art. So this is another Mona Lisa by Andy Warhol, famous like photographer. Artist, really. Famous artist. And they took this and they like silk screened it and made copies and then blew it up. And this is actually a very famous art piece. So it's kind of what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you. So again, you can take from anything. I also have a bird book. So I have all these images of birds. And you can just find whatever you want. And we're going to wreck it. So that is why it's called Wreck-It art, because these are exactly what it is, right? If you get an image from a magazine, that's exactly what it was supposed to be. If you print out the artwork, it's exactly what it was supposed to be. But maybe you don't like it like that. Maybe you want to use your artistic abilities to change it up a little bit. So you can take anything that you have. If you have markers, scissors, paper, glitter, jewels, pipe cleaners, feathers, anything you want. And you just make it how you want it. If you want to cut off like their head and make a whole new head, I mean, it's up to you. You're wrecking it and you're making it your own. So I have a couple examples of just like goofy that I did. But so I had a bird, and I can't find the original, but I had a bird and I decided to change the bird by giving it real feathers. I actually had another feather here, but it fell off. But real feathers so I can feel it. And then I wanted some blue highlights in the wings. His eyes were too small for me. I'll show you. The eyes were too small for me. Oh, I can't take it off. The eyes are very small, so I put big old eyes. And then I just used some paper here because it was just a tree branch and I want it to be a little colorful. That's an example that you can do. Also, I changed Athena into Athena at a party. So I opened up Athena's eyes, gave her some real googly eyes. This had another part here too. It was supposed to be like a winding hat. And then I figured I'd put some jewels on her robes and give her a lot of flair on the side. I also cut it out and put it on green paper because I just like the background better. And then I gave her little bird feet just because it's fun. So yeah, you can do this. You can, it's a fun way to like upcycle some things that you might not want. It's a fun activity. Again, if you have old magazines, getting stuff in the mail all the time, or old like National Geographics with some really awesome pictures, you can just change it up. Turn it into anything you want. Maybe make it a challenge. Turn something that is an image of a person and try to turn it into an insect or a spider or something, or a monster. So that is the Wreck-It art. I didn't really show anything because it's just up to you what you want to do. But thank you so much for watching this video. We are going to sing our final song. And again, don't forget, this is our last week for our summer learning challenge. So if you've not signed up, go ahead. And when you sign up, you get the booklet. And in the booklet is a free ticket to go to the art museum downtown. And it's awesome. You can come see all of the artwork from around the world. It's amazing. So don't forget to sign up. And we are going to finish this story time with We Wave Goodbye Like This. Ready? We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With all our friends at story time, we wave goodbye like this. All right, thank you, everybody. It was so nice to do this program for you. And please keep checking our website for any events, in person or virtual, which I think will be mainly virtual. But everyone be safe and have a great time. Bye.